This is not by any means a guide to how to donate blood. This is just me running through my day today, kind of documenting and vlogging for myself mostly, and just hopefully entertainment purposes to you guys. Hey guys, Viz here, and today I'm gonna tell you guys about donating blood. So currently it is March 19th, and there was a donation area set up in my town today, and I donated blood. So yeah, that's what it looks like now. It's been like 3 hours. I'm just gonna do like a rundown of my schedule this morning that kind of like led into me going and donating. So I set my alarm for 7:30 in the morning, and I hit snooze until it was about 7:40. And then I was like, hey, I need to wake up so I can be ready and make sure I'm ready on time when my ride gets here. And so then I was getting dressed and brushing my teeth and all the usual get ready stuff until about 8:20, which was 5 minutes before my ride was supposed to be here. And I was like, oh crap, I didn't eat breakfast. And I did not want to pass out today, so I was like, oatmeal it is! And also bear in mind, throughout that whole time, like when I actually got up to eating breakfast, I was drinking a Gatorade because my veins are difficult to find, I guess. I've been told that. Everyone has had problems finding my veins when they needed to. So I was told that if I drink a Gatorade, it should make them kind of puff up a little bit more, and then that'll be easier to find. So at this point in the day, my ride is here, my breakfast is ready, I'm standing in the kitchen eating it, he's standing in the kitchen eating a banana because he also didn't eat breakfast. So we finish our food and then we head out to the car. On the way there, we were jamming to some tunes and I was eating a banana because I thought that oatmeal might not be enough. Upon arriving to the donation place, we had to use hand sanitizer and then have our temperature taken to make sure that we weren't like spreading anything or sick. So after that initial check-in, we went in for the actual proper check-in that's at all donation areas. I made it through the second check-in really quickly because I already filled out the rapid pass earlier in the morning, and so because there was like nobody in there yet, I got to go straight over and have my levels of everything checked. I had my they poked my finger and they tested my hemoglobin levels, and then they checked my blood pressure and my heart rate. And I answered some more questions that were needing to be double checked. If you donate blood, you know kind of the steps that what I'm talking about right now. So after getting the okay, saying that I am healthy and able to donate blood today, I went straight over to the chair things that they have you sit on, and because I drank the Gatorade earlier in the day, she had no problems finding my veins because they had been puffed up, and yay! I've been joined by my dog, Gibson. After she found my vein, she marked up my arm, which is what the purple leftover discoloration here is. That's not actually bruising. She had to wipe my arm down with a sanitary liquid thing, swab, and so it moved all the pigment around and made a mess of my arm. After she marked up my arm, she did what she was supposed to do. She cleaned my arm, she waited a bit for it to dry, and then she got me all ready to put the needle in my arm, and then she put the needle in my arm, and I was looking away because I didn't want to see it, you know, because then it would like hurt more or something. And then she put the needle in my arm, and it didn't like hurt, it like ached really strongly. I don't know, it was weird. It felt unpleasant, but not so unpleasant that I wanted to have that needle out of my arm. And then turns out my vein moved slightly, so she had to move the needle ever so slightly to the side that the vein had moved. And let me tell you, That did not make the feeling any better at all. It still hurt. But, on the bright side, as soon as she got it to go into the vein the way it was supposed to, it stopped hurting. And so I assume because I'd been drinking plenty of water and all the Gatorade and all the stuff that I was doing, my donation time was really quickly. Like, she put the needle in, I kept like squeezing the stress ball thing that she gave me, and then I was done in like maybe 5 minutes or a little more. I'm not really sure, I wasn't keeping track. So she basically stood there and talked to me the whole time while I was donating, which was really cool because there was pretty much nothing else to do and there wasn't really anybody in there, so she didn't have to run off to go help anyone else. She was real cool. She filled in the jar things that they need for testing. She took the needle out real nice. It hurt, but like not as bad as when they put it in my arm. And so after that, she basically just kind of wrapped me up. You saw the band-aid. And then I went out and got a snack, and then I went out to the car and went home. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to see more of my videos, click over here for a video. If you want to see more of my content later on, click over here to subscribe. That's all I've got. Bye!